Wow, massive organ! Haha!
Why the fuck do you have a freaking
You know
giant
why?
organ?
I know why. Remember this theme song? There's organ. Yes.
Swim anybody?
Oh my god! I mentioned the song and it starts. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, where am I?
That's the only reason why he appears, the organ, seriously. Well, we have a much space, let's put the organ that no one was gonna play ever. Except to play my team, that's the only point there is. In the chief office. Silly. You're silly, NS, how dare you. At least that's what it said on the door.
But
Check
out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. Why? Organs are gigantic. How the hell do you have
Well,
those?
small ones apparently.
Apparently there is.
Anyway.
They used to call me Widow Miss Bodge. Wait.
Bach.
Bach, not Bosch.
No, it's not Bosch, it's Bach.
Not Bosch from the board of Dalmasca.
Oh, god damn it!
I'm Bosch from the board of Dalmasca or something like that. I never could remember where C was. It's right after the B.
No!
Oh wait, you mean the organ? In that case, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant. Look at that paper he was reading in his desk.
Important note on paper.
Yeah. So, Mr. Wright, have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too. With Mr. Marshall's misconduct, the latest provocative statement.
Why does he like swimming so much? Oh, swimming with the fishes. Now I get it. It belongs to the mafia after all.
Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged ambulance? 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies! See that big picture on the wall over there? Let's have a closer look.
Yes, we're gonna have it. That's gonna be added to the report.
Yeah, that's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
And as you can see, he has the statue, but there is a small difference, if you can tell.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but I know. We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it though. Yeah, we'll see about that.
My finger's in my head, I'm thinking. What might that be?
I'll just react, damn it! Anyway, I like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
We're not gonna swim with the fishes, right?
Apparently we
This
won't.
office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore.
And I think you didn't get it. I'm RC3000. I don't care the freaking stop part. Don't
No.
you get my logo? It's
No,
Unstoppable
stop that. Come on,
RC3000.
stop that.
Unstoppable, which means you can't stop. You can stop me.
Okay,
Oh, wait a second. You're the one playing. Never mind. Okay.
Now, hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Fine. We'll leave.
Fine. But you'll be back, and you'll be in jail in the end of the day. Or the next week.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, keep talking. Oh, okay. Looks like we aren't that welcome, of course not.
And wrong voice again. It seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. And there's only one person who can give us that.
Yes, so let's move to the Criminal Affairs Department.
To the
Yes, that's exactly where we're going, and where we can find Gumshoe.
Hey pal! Wow, you appeared already, that's awesome. Is that the Gumshoe? Were you in a meeting? I was just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long in a meeting?
Actually, I had to serve everyone coffee. Sounds like that the Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Ashworth? Ashworth? No, why do you ask? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battle between you two in court. Except more epic. Not really. That sounds serious.
Is it because of all my sister said?
That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Ashworth has the whole world after his blood.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Yikes!
Doc, Have nothing.
Let's talk to Kamshu.
But why would Edgewood be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Honest guy's a guilty party here, isn't she? Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence he presents in court. Not only that, excuse me, as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. Those who don't like him haven't been able to do anything because of his amazing talent as a prosecutor. Now, this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In the world, only those with talent like some talent. Mr. Edgeworth only had that, and he's young. There's no matter what the rest side I know of are for making enemies. Hey Dick, keep up the good work! Yes, sir! Let's go out for lunch again sometime! My treat! Yes, sir! You're gonna take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Yes, sir! Seems you don't have any problem with enemies.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just like crack. Alright. Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing. He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything? The only evidence Dark left behind was doing his final attack. His final attack? You mean that he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl? Oh jeez, he doesn't remember people.
Yay, me!
It seems that the gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it has something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay? His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon, and that's what exactly we're gonna do. It might jog his memory.
Yeah, it's the... Oh, first of all, we can talk about Dark's crimes.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Joe Dark was 42 at the
Might
time.
as well.
He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman. A businessman? What made him take to serial killing? One day on his way home from work, he hit someone's car.
Wait, his car? So it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
No. He killed the man that witnessed the accident, and he killed the lady who saw the second crime. The Jim walked by just then, so he killed him too. And when he was burying bodies, a jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
So his murders was because of...
An accident, just an accident. Damn it.
Wow, really? Really?
Wow.
Really?
Seems he was a pretty careless animal. Of course, it's all conjecture, and wasn't a single shred of evidence. So he turned himself in. Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim, Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but fortunately he was arrested on the spot. Why is the phone ringing?
Can you get there?
It's a good thing that last witness was killed. That last witness must mean Emma. Okay, finally we can show the murder weapon. Which is...
Which is, yes, the switchblade.
About this... Hey, don't tell me that! It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of. What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker. Where? What?
On the day of the...
No, excuse me.
okay. I have to turn off my... Okay, hopefully you didn't hear the conversation.
Just check.
Because otherwise NS has to cut it.
Yep. And
Well, what is it, Detective Quick, before you forget again?
Alright. Heard a weapon. This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, and it had his fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him using the murder anymore, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway, take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. Oh. It was found deep inside the stab wound. Did it match Dark's knife? You bet it, down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive.
Yeah, we have the autopsy report now on Neil Marshall, and yeah. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Can I ask you one more thing? What is it? It's money you need, you should ask Chief again. No, it's not that. It's not money, but it does concern the Chief. Your office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
Chief Chief is out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to look around if that's okay.
Well, any test ID car can unlock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'm in charge with breach of trust.
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'm in canned. Oh, sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
Now, about this ID card, it was Detective Goodman.
That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Damn. So in other words, Ganshu is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him to change his mind.
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, we're gonna get at that later on. But before we worry about that, we actually have to get it first of all. So we have to go to the...
High Prosecutor's office?
Yes, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I can go here, then go to the other... To here... I think we'll find a certain person here.
No.
Anyway. It is. No one's here today. Not even Miss Star. Oh, good.
Everyone is probably busy looking into the exact way you went down the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making a headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
And get in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Yes, by going to the High Prosecutor's office. Damn. Hopefully we'll not find a certain person here. Oh snap, we are. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he is writing something. What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. God damn it.
He's a quick thingy-magic.
Tough day in court, huh?
I had a lot of past 2 years, rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm ready for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings.
So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
Fine. Talk first.
No, do not talk.
Talk!
Don't talk! There's no excuses for what I have done. 2 years ago, I used a false evidence to obtain guilty verdict. That's why it breaks down to nothing I could do to erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified?
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department error is my error, my responsibility as a prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same matter to excuses I might have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work. So, tell me why? Why has it all come to this?
Even Edward can keep this kind of emotion bottled up. True that.
Tomorrow's freaking
Are
trial.
you up for the trial tomorrow?
Yes. First last year trial, and now this one. It seems all you do worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. But Mr. Edward, you can't talk out on the trial. Tomorrow is the last day. It's still too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that the case would came back and haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
That twist of evidence, it seems too short. As you remember, Gant had something like it. You'll get to see that later. Most suites run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most plays? That's odd.
After Neil Marcel was murdered, I became a prosecutor for that case. I have not okay. I might not have been part of the investigation. But at the time, there was only one thing on my mind. I did use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture? Something seems strange about it. Let's talk about the day of the crime, then we'll do that. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day that the Good was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I never cared for the ceremonies, but I had to attend to that one. Because you were awarded with this. Those receiving awards can exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up the office in the morning and drove over the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just the odds and theoretical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back. Take something back? This.
The screwdriver.
Actually, there's no actual reason for that thing being there. We're gonna find out later. I think I already said this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Steve can't ask you to hold on to that dignity. Yes, it was a piece of evidence in the case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to.
That's right. Okay, first of all, we're gonna examine the fort, which is the first thing you should do! God.
Calm down, man!
The paper on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's take a look.
Are you crazy? Edward is sitting right there.
Just this writing, I'll check it out.
Hey Edward, is that the gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, it's falling to the ground!
Hold on, I don't care much about gumshoes. Let me see what this girl is doing crawling to my feet.
He didn't even look.
What? Where of If you can't read it, I'll read it for you. It says "Writer of Resignation" or whatever.
Oh god, this
Resignation? How dare you!
Edward, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died. But Mr. Edward, none of it is your fault. I know the path I have walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I have walked hasn't been just one. I can't forgive myself for what I have done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Uh-oh. Are you serious?
Mr. Wright! Please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Yes, you can.
And that's the thing that we need to show to Gumshoe. But now I think we're going to present something to him. Let me check. Yeah. Prosecutor trophy.
Yeah, because we gotta talk about something. You know, it wouldn't hurt if you put this up somewhere, like on a shelf.
That has no meaning for me anymore.
What do you mean, anymore?
That's who I was last year. What good is the duel on the past, really?
He's asking me?
That makes it me kind of mad.
Oh wait, that was Emma. What the hell, game? It's not Phoenix, it was Emma, man. Damn it. Oh my god.
Actually, something has been troubling me about this shield. Look, do you notice anything different?
Different?
Yeah, don't you remember the other shield in court record?
I guess I better present this other shield.
So we now present the photo.
The photo, oh yeah. Find it, it's here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the picture.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Oh, Prosecutor Neo Marshall. He had to just start making a name for himself. Looks like he was taken when he received the King of Prosecutor trophy. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes? The trophy Marshall is holding is a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it. A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award based on.
Oh good, let's hear about it more.
Talk about it. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In the Chinese world of contradiction is written with two characters. The first is halberd and the second one shield. Have you heard of this story?
Me? Oh, sure, everyone knows that. Why did you tell it though? For Emma's sake.
Very well.
We could have pictures of that actually.
Yes, amazing drawings. Long ago.
That's the Monies!
Yeah. Well, go in the kingdom of you. There was a arms merchant. One day presented with two items.
Are you gonna do that all day long?
The first was a halberd, which looks like a spear, claimed size to the shield or armor.
I mean, halberd is kind of a spear.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I said shield first, so I'm sorry.
That only prevents you paying so much attention.
Sorry. Go on.
The second one was a shield, claimed to withstand any weapon. Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Objection. Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other.
Very predicted. But then again, you already heard this story before, right? Anyways, you mentioned the very discretion of destroying them both. Now we know that why it's called contradiction. When the king pointed this out, Merson was left speechless. You know, actually this is a kind of cool that we have corner right here.
The other version, what's it called? Sorry.
Variation?
Yeah, variation corner. We haven't heard it in quite a while.
And thus, the Chinese world, contradiction was born. So it all has to do with the spear and the shield of some kind. Oh, I see. So the sheeped shield and the broken knife, or rather,
yes.
symbolize. Yes, precisely. They symbolize the mercenary items. In other words, contradiction. The acid entail ends with mercenary loss of for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results something as ugly as this. Oh, thanks, Mr. Edward. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You have to ask that to Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he added the halberd part of the award. Abolished.
Chief Gant.
Okay.
Right, it's updated now. I think we have to get out now.
Yes, I think we can go to the criminal affairs and present that evidence to Gumshoe.